What? Hello? What's going on, guys? That probably looks so creepy. Alright, here we go. What's up, everybody? This time I'm here for real, not just for a quick opening. Dicer takes first! Well done, Dicer. Well done, Dicer. What's going on, guys? Rojo, what's going on? Dachi in the house. What's up, everybody? What up, my foods? Dachi, man, not everything is food, alright? I know you're trying to, might be on like some kind of diet. Maybe got food on the mind. Hitting the gym lately. Hungry. But you can't eat us, dude. It's not cool, man. The description of the 5-star opening is very truthful. What was it again? I don't even know what it was. That was such a rushed thing, man. Oh, man. Chilling on this unlimited data from Verizon. Frojo, man. What'd you have to do? Did you have to like cancel your current plan and like renew it or something like that? I need to get on that, man. I got Verizon too. Is it like costing you extra money or anything like that? Oh, you know what, guys? I know why the sounds really low. For my game. It does sound low to everybody, right? Let me fix something real quick here. Have this volume down. Whoops. Nope, just do it. Alright. You're saving $105? Dude, nice. Alright, I have to fix the sound issue here. Hopefully the sound is an alright volume. Is it too low? Let me know if it's too low. I guess I need to do some fighting and stuff first. First, actually, I need to hit up Twitter. Let me do that. Brian, the same phone as you. I work at Verizon, and I get a discount. Nice. But that sounds my PC. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That's fine to me. All right, all right. Let me yeah, let me pop open Twitter real quick. Give me 1 sec to get it all set up here, guys. Okay. I'm Mac. What's going on, man? No one missed you? Of course we missed you, man. Alright, dear at Marvel Champion. What should I say, guys? I actually have tweets planned. Guys, I have tweets planned for the next couple of nights. I know what I'm going to say, but I have those planned out. Today I got nothing. Tomorrow's tweet is with a purpose, though. You guys will see tomorrow. You guys will see tomorrow. I have 2 genuine questions tonight. Better get some answers, Brian. Alright, we'll see. To arena or not to arena? That is the question. That's actually not bad. Maybe I should use that. Let's go with that. Let's just go with that one. I like that one. To arena or not to arena? That is the question. What do they say like after that? Like whether it's nobler or something like that. No, this is good. Wait, actually I should wait, no, let's do this first. P.S. I am now live. Hold up. How should I put this? Maybe I have to do one of these. Arena. Duh. No, let me leave that out. What if I just got like really offensive at it, like arena, you dummy, like all right, let me just do this. To arena or not to arena? That is the question. All right, let's get it on, guys. Let's get back to the game here. All right, what was your questions? Grind just to grind. Nah, drop faith. I'm gonna get that Iron Man. I'm gonna get that Iron Man. I need those 20 extra signature levels that one day are gonna get me some extra shards. Take the ad money? No, you better not be refreshing the stream for to generate more ads. What is wrong with you guys? No, currently on ad 8. Dachi, come on, man. You guys don't have to do that. It's like a penny or something. It's okay. Thought about awakening Loki, decided nah. Yeah. It's dummy, Brian. Ah, you're spelling dummy wrong. It's dumb B. You have to have a B in there, or else they won't know what you're talking about. Brian, should I rank 3 Captain Marvel or Ronin? Both unduped 5 stars. Ooh. Unduped, I would go with Captain Marvel. I would go with Captain Marvel. If they were both duped, it'd be a tricky situation. Because Ronin duped, his duped ability is nice. Okay. Let me... Only a penny? Guys, do it more. No! Oh, Sunday Arena results. You guys want to know Sunday Arena results? Well, let's check it out then. Did exactly what I said I was gonna do. 2.6, and I got them 4-star shards. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking I need to step it up a notch. You know what I mean? I've been too casual lately. Maybe I need to go for top 100 next week. Like, probably not while Dormammu's going on. But maybe, like, the week after that or something, you know? Just continue to joke? Alright, good. Dumby. Common misspelling of the word Dume? What is Dume? I think that's wrong. It's totally dumb B. Rank number? I don't know rank number, Frojo. I can't see that anymore, right? Yeah, I can't see it anymore. I really didn't pay attention. I agree, you don't want to read it enough. See? So finally maxed out all my 2 stars on my 3 stars now. Nice, Kevin. Read the rest, Dumby. I read it. I just disagree with it. I need the B in there, man. Frojo, man, you didn't ask me to check. I don't think you did, at least, right? That or I missed it if you wanted to know what I was ranking. All right. Yeah, I really am thinking about going for top 100 though. Like, why do I keep click on leaderboard again? 1,000 shards is a lot of shards, guys. Like for 1 day's worth of work, like 1,000 shards is actually a lot. Um, like if I got this four times a week, that's two extra 4 stars right there. I don't know. All right, let's actually get to the arena though. Oh no. Actually, let's do Alliance Quest. I gotta jump on this real quick. I can only do one fight right now. Oh well, let's do it. No ads, need ads. It's okay, man. What's going on? Ad number 825. So probably 5 million is safe. That's what I've heard. I've heard something around there. Oh, you're ranked 140 with 3.8 million. Okay, I see that now. I've heard it's somewhere around 5 million. I have a feeling that number is only going to go up and up and up, though. I don't know. I guess I'm already below second threshold. I might as well just keep this going with Ultron. Today's day 5, guys. Finally, Alliance Quest will be over again. Fighting this very poorly. Alright. Ooh. Auto evaded that one. Did not manually evade it. I was lucky. Very lucky. 1,000 shards, not worth it, I don't think. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it, Frojo. I'm gonna do it. I watched on 5 devices: phone, tablet, iPad. Uh, Another iPad is that is, and a MacBook. Did map 2 since people didn't qualify. Hmm. Okay, Brian. Question 1. I have 5-star Mystic Awakening gem and just pulled an Iron Fist. Do I use it or hold for Guillotine or Magic? Honestly, I wouldn't use it. I don't know if I would hold it for either of those either, though. I might go for like a featured champion. It's a tough call, man. Awakening gems, especially the higher the stars they are, harder to use. I might hold out for a feature. I don't know. 5 million for 1,000 shards in 1 day. Yeah, well, Frojo, it's with your 5-star champions too. You got to remember. So it's different than comparing it to like, the 4-star arena. The points come in super fast. It feels like, and I don't even have that strong of 5 stars. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go for a future 5-star. Not planning to for a while anyway. Yeah, I still wouldn't do it though. I still wouldn't do it. I would hold out. That's just me though. Yeah. Every 7 hours, but yeah, it still helps, man. It still helps. I don't know. It felt really easy to get to 2.6 is the thing. I started like super late in the day. I didn't stay up late. I don't know. Actually, I guess I did stay up a little bit late because I was trying to work on that video. What's your 4-star total score per run is the question. It was like, just with the 4 stars, I think it was like 500,000. Maybe that is a lot, actually, then. Maybe because it's like 10 runs. Huh. Maybe it just didn't feel like a lot because I'm used to doing like more than 5 runs per day. Or no, you know what it is? It probably didn't feel like a lot because the rounds themselves were really short. I don't know. In any case, I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. All right. Um, you know what? Let me do Alliance War too. We can do a little bit of Alliance War. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that guy who does the first thing, Frojo. It's pretty nuts. So Alliance War, we're taking it a little bit slow in my battle group, just because people put out their strongest champions in Alliance Quest. But I'm gonna make a few moves. So we know I have a science guy there. I might as well go up this left side here. So I'm gonna do that. We'll get 2 fights in, and then there'll be nowhere else to go. But at least I get these 2 fights done. I'm gonna go with Hulk here. Don't know what it is. I'm going with Hulk. Had to watch now. Was I first tonight? Yeah, Dicer, you got first, man. All right. Let me actually focus a little bit here because we are back in Tier 1. We fell out of Tier 1 for a round, but back in it again. Sheesh. About time. Ooh, that was lucky. Nose itch. It's a long fight. That was very lucky. Okay, pretty long fight for the first one. Jeez. Alright, so this next enemy here, I don't know what it is, but of course it's science, so I'm gonna guess Spider-Man, and we're just gonna go with Black Widow. Ooh, Electro, even better. Ah, should not have got hit by that. My reactions feel a little bit slow tonight, guys. I don't know why. Who are you running? You talking about the guys I'm fighting with, or the actual enemy here? I might as well move, spend this energy. See, we're waiting. I don't know. I don't like the strategy of waiting, but that's what my alliance is going with for our battle group at least. So I wanted to get that, like, those couple of moves out of the way. This way we don't fall too far behind. Make sure we have enough energy to finish it up tonight, or not tonight. But you know what I mean. After Alliance Quest. I'm talking you, stuffing you. Oh, okay, okay. Whoops. You still in tier 1? We're back in tier 1. We dropped out of tier 1 for a minute there for like one round, and then we're back in it again. So yeah, we're like right on that borderline. Maybe maybe we're not ready to hold a tier 1 position just yet. It's pretty tough without having like steady tier 4 class catalyst. No, like there's one person in my alliance who has a you know, rank 4 or 5-star champion. Still a lot of people missing out on rank 5s, of course, including myself. So yeah. All right, let's actually do some arena now. Got the Alliance Quest and Alliance 4 out of the way. Is rank 440 Falcon any good, or rank 440 X-Pool Dead Force? Falcon. Out of those two, for sure Falcon. Falcon is kind of underrated in my opinion. Some people disagree. Some people think that he's not so great. But I like Falcon. I like Falcon a lot. Worst case scenario, Falcon is really good as a synergy, really good for synergy teams. And this way you can at least, you know, when you have him on there as a synergy, you can go to him to save some resources every now and then, if you need to. I think Falcon gets a lot of hate because, you know, he has the ability to negate everything like Black Widow does, but you have to hold back for 2 seconds to get that off. And I think people just don't want to do that. They just want it to be like automatic. But Falcon's good. Alright, question 2. Who should I rank for next? Undupe Nightcrawler or Sig82 Colossus? My alliance wants me to do Nightcrawler for Alliance War defense, but I use Colossus in a quest synergy. I would go Nightcrawler personally. If you're only using Colossus as synergy, like in like a regular quest, then he can wait. If you were using him in like Alliance quest because you take a Bleed Immune path or something like that, or Alliance War for the same reason, then you can go with him. But really, it's like Alliance first. Alliance first has to be the priority for the most part, with a couple of exceptions. But yeah, I would go with Nightcrawler. He's really good. He's one of the best defenders for sure. Did you read the PDF I tweeted yesterday? I didn't have any time, man. I'm sorry. Yeah. I couldn't even finish the video that I was working on. I couldn't finish either of the videos that I was working on. One of them I gave up on just because I didn't have an arena at the time, and as an arena guide, of course. But yeah, I couldn't finish on my video, so yeah, I didn't have time to do anything else. Steiny, what's going on, man? What synergy is good for Falcon? His moves seem clunky. I don't think they seem. I don't think they feel clunky. At least not to me. But his synergies are just really strong. Just in general, he has like a bonus synergy with his synergies. So And yeah, there you go. Drop Faith. We'll give you the actual team that he uses him on, or just one of the more known ones, I guess. Rifts are coming in 24 hours. You guys excited? Dude, super excited. If I get that, like if I get the Science Awakening gem, I'm gonna be super pumped. I'm going for Quake all the way, straight to rank 5. Falconet's super weak though. It's not the strongest, I'll give you that, but I don't think it's that bad. It's not like Groot level or anything like that. Brian, would you recommend rank 2 unduped 5-star Moon Knight? No, not really. I think the catalysts are better used on 4-star champions, other than like putting your 5-star champions to rank 2 is generally not worth it. I'm not going to say it's never worth it, but for the most part, you want to just use those basic catalysts on your 4-star champions, because you can pick and choose from a much bigger selection. Even if you don't currently have a ton of useful 4-star champions that you want to level up, you'll get them. You'll get them, and then you'll regret having a rank 2 Moon Knight that can't really do much. He's not useful for a lot of things. If he was awakened, might be a different story. It'd be a little bit of a closer call, but even still, the 5-star champions, their power really starts at like rank 3. And I mean, you could even argue that it starts at rank 4, depending on the champion they're talking about. A few of the newer champions feel clunky until you use them and get used to them. I had the issue with Dr. Strange at first too. Yeah, that's just it too. Champions feel weird if it's your first time, using them. Most champions, or maybe not most, but some, definitely some. I rank 2 all my 5-stars, just improve their API and arena. They're also more viable when they get duped. Yeah, so that's the thing is, like I'm at a point where I would love to do that too. I'm almost there. I was planning on it, and then I realized like, wow, I need a lot of basics for these featured 4-star champions that I'm pulling in. But I do want to rank 2 all my 5-star champions. I absolutely want to do that. Brian, would you go for featured champion where all your enemies were at least rank 4 Groot? If you're guaranteed 5-star Star-Lord from dupe the Daily Crystal. Yeah. I would have to do it. But man, that would be such an annoying... Oh, man, that'd be such an annoying arena. I'll riot with Brian said. What? When did the Rift start? They start on the 15th, so yeah, tomorrow sometime. I don't know exactly what time they actually hit. Normally, it's like, for me, it's like 1 p.m., so like 1 p.m. Eastern time, or like 10 a.m. Pacific, or wherever you are in the world. But I don't know. Sometimes they go by like UTC time. The calendars seem to go by UTC time. I don't know if anything else does. So the events usually don't, it seems. I think the calendars do at least, right? Still guessing 10 a.m. PST. Yeah, I would agree with that, Drop Faith. I would agree with that. Excuse me, body. Why must we be such a dominant force in arenas? What? Right, here's a way to not do master and get master rift anyway. 8 beginners, 4 normals, 2 heroics, and 1 master. 8 beginners, huh? Oh yeah, it's the 14th where I live, so yeah. If it's still the 13th for you, or for some of you, it might be the 15th. I don't even know. Stupid world time. Somebody calculate exactly how many rift shards we'll be getting if we do all event quests and get all the login rewards. First event, maybe worth like master. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. All I know is I'm doing all difficulties just to make sure that I can get as many rewards as I possibly can. Um, I did a once over of beginner. I'm not going to go back there until I finish up all of master, but I'm almost positive that I'm going to do it. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Yeah, actually, it's Valentine's Day right now. Crap, I might have to actually do something. Stupid holidays, making me do stuff, making me show affection. Are you ready for riffs? I'm super ready for riffs, man. I don't have any plans for Valentine's. I'll have to come up with something tonight. I don't know. Does the new romance login crystal count as points towards essay? I'm not sure. Usually the login crystals, if I remember correctly, they either don't give any points or they give something super minor like 10 or 15 points or something like that. I want to say it's the one where it gives like a minor amount of points, but it's like almost nothing. Ours coming 14th or 15th? 15th. Brian's Valentine is his cable. Wait, so is the way Rift works like you open up one and it's basically a quest that you have to complete within an hour? Yeah, so um, it's a really short quest. It has an hour limit when you open it up. You have to have some energy. Like, don't go in there without any energy. It takes... I can't remember exactly how much it takes. I think Master took like 50 energy or something like that. No, I think Master was 60 energy, actually. 60 in total. I think it went up by like 12 each difficulty, so... like 48 for heroic, something like that, right? I think that's how it worked. They're very short. You only have to fight like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 enemies, something like that. You take like this random teleporter that teleports you somewhere around the map, and then you could see all the different rewards. And then you, like, wherever you teleport it to, you go and collect that reward, finish it, and you get it. It really should only take like 5 minutes to go through it, even though they give you an hour. But yeah, as soon as you spend those shards, you got to do it right away. My Valentine is all the chocolate that gets discounted after Valentine's. Seriously though, it's great. Chocolate for days. Oh man, I've done that so many times for Halloween. I'm not big on chocolate. I don't really do it for like I've done it a couple times for Valentine's. I get like those sweet tart hearts or whatever. But I usually do that for Halloween more than anything. Got like a gigantic bag of assorted nerds or whatever for like $2. Hey Brian, read my last message. I wrote your rhyme. All right. Let's see what you wrote. Let's see what you wrote. Brian's stream is the best. Everyone can attest. Feature or after feature rest. Geez, Moon Knight is a pest. You're right. I don't like Moon Knight. Nice rhymes, dude. Nerds is the best candy ever. Nerds are pretty good. They're pretty good. Have you guys ever had these Nerds bumpy eggs? It sounds like such a weird candy. I don't know what the official name is for them. Like, I have to look them up right now. Show you guys what I'm talking about. These are probably the best candy ever. No, our Nerds bumpy jelly beans. It sounds like the worst, like the worst name ever. Like, I don't know who named this thing. But this is like the best candy I've ever eaten. Hold on. All right, so it looks like this. It looks like this. They're like these spotted things, or whatever. Basically, it's a jelly bean wrapped in like the nerd coating or whatever, and it's so good. It's so good, man. Like, if you enjoy nerds, the candy nerds, um, go on like Amazon or something right now and just like order a box of them, or I don't know, or just go to the store and be a regular person and order one. I don't know, but they're so good, man. And I have to see, what is this picture? Why is there a frog here next to these jelly beans? 7 animals that smell like gourmet jelly beans. I'm tempted to click on this right now, guys. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted to. Still have some from Easter of 2016 by Sock Drawer. Dude, those would be gone so fast. Like, I literally woke up out of a dead sleep one night. I'm not kidding. I woke up out of a dead sleep. Cause I was eating them like a little bit before I went to sleep. Like I brushed my teeth and everything. And I wasn't just like eating them as I was falling asleep or something, right? But I woke up out of a dead sleep, and like I don't know, like I had one thing on my mind was to eat more of this candy, and like I just ate like a ton of it real quick, and then I just like passed out again. Like I don't know what was wrong with me. Like it was like I needed this candy. Probably not a good thing. Like I don't. Oh man. It's so bizarre. Hey dude, I'm watching from New Zealand. What's up, New Zealand? I think, yeah. I think there's someone. Yeah, I think there's someone in my alliance from New Zealand. Brian, that may be a problem. Yeah, man. They call that addiction. Yeah, I actually haven't had it in a few years even, so the addiction's broken, guys. But man, it's good. There's just got so many Amazon orders from Brian. Make sure to use the code Contest Champion for 10% off. Yeah, man, I need to start getting some sponsors, you know? I need some sponsors for promoting all this candy. Brian, I know you're not single, but us single guys on the stream here are gonna all group up to a movie and take every other seat so the couples can't sit together. Nice, Dachi Dachi. Brian, do you think they'll have a Valentine's Day unit or cash offer? There was something on the forums where somebody said that there was going to be an offer, and Kabam Mike, like, you know, the way he worded it, it sounded like no. It sounded like there wasn't going to be an offer, but you never know. He might have just been trying to hide it because they don't want the offers to be announced ahead of time. But normally they word it a little bit differently. Normally they're like, you know, we can't talk about future offers or something like that. In this case, he was just like, you know, it's news to me, like don't expect an offer or something like that, right? It sounded like there's really not going to be an offer. It sounds like Valentine, or not Valentine's, the dimensional rifts are the Valentines to the community pretty much. And I'd be happy with that. Like, it's better than any offer that they can actually give. Brian, read my last comment. Would you? Let me see. Dicer, where are you at? Okay, here we go. Hate to be the one that breaks news to everybody, but it's scientific fact that Starburst jelly beans are the best candy ever created. All right, Starburst jelly beans are pretty good, but I'm telling you, Dicer, like, have you had these bumpy jelly beans, man? Have you had the Nerds bumpy jelly beans? They're even better, man. Mike trolls people a lot. He's starting to get a little bit more trolly, a little bit. I don't know. Honestly, I would like to see him troll it up even more. We're gonna need a spreadsheet too. I saw that actually, Drop Faith. I saw that. I was like, whoa. Dropping some foul language there. I pretty much check the forums like every day. So yeah, I usually don't post, but I'm on the forums every single day. Starburst Jelly Beans got nothing on Bean Boozled. I take Nerd Jelly Beans over Starburst Jelly Beans. That's what I'm talking about, man. You've had them before, Dicer, and you still think that the Starburst ones are better? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, like they're good. All right, so at least there's that. Like, it's not like you picked a bad candy, so I can't even be mad. Can't even be mad. Had a pint of Ben and Jerry's half baked during stream tonight. Think that might trump your candy? Maybe. You might have me there. Brian, lost my streak at 5 million. Can you pray for me? That was a lie, Brian. I'm at 0. Look at those odds are coming. I think China has some weird law where that info cannot be hidden. I've heard about that law, but I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see if they actually do share that stuff or not, because it's a new law, and there might be some loopholes and stuff like that. Who knows? That's it. Almost time to go to the store. I'm gonna send a picture tonight. All right, dude. Yeah, Frojo, we've been missing the pictures, man. Some ones make me feel weird after like 10. Nerd jelly beans I can eat all day long, baby. Yeah. About the odds thing though. Like if they do share the information, it'll be interesting to some degree, but I feel like we already have like a pretty good understanding. It's not a new law in China. I thought it was a new law. Like I thought they just ruled on it like a couple months ago, and it's gonna start in like March or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, in any case, I feel like it's not going to be like it's just going to be a little bit interesting. It's not going to be anything super interesting because, I mean, how many premium crystals have we all opened? We all determined the odds already, like somewhere between 1 and 2%. So actually, probably less than that. Somewhere between like 1 and 1.5%, right? Probably just 1% to make it like easy, right? I guess you know what? I guess it would be interesting to figure out like the featured ones though, if they had to share like, what are the odds of getting a featured one out of the crystal? I don't know. Even though I'm still never gonna buy them, but like it would be interesting to see like what the bonus drop rate was for them, kind of thing. Unless you're my 3-year-old, yeah, it's like 30% odds. Yeah, man. I think we got to get your kid tested for some performance enhancing crystal opening something. Play the game for over a year. First 5-star Iron Patriot. I delete the game. Yeah. That happens, man. Iron Patriot. I feel like he's the first 5-star for so many people. They have to share with the Chinese government, not us though. Really? I thought it was supposed to be shared to everybody. Yeah, I guess I don't understand the law at all. I really don't care all that much. Like I said, it'll be a little bit interesting, but for the most part, I don't care all that much. Hello from Austria. What's up, Austria? Love your channel. How many points are you aiming for Dormammu? Oh man, I have no idea, dude. I'm gonna go as high as I can. Whoa, whoa, I'm getting wrecked. I'm gonna go as high as I can, and it's probably gonna be over 20 million. I want to play it safe, but at the same time, I don't know how high I can get. I don't know how high I can get. Like I'm gonna be spending units. The question is like how many units do I feel comfortable spending? Because I actually have a little bit of a busy weekend. I've rearranged my schedule already for day one. So day one, by the time you guys see my my stream, I should be at like a decent score. Hopefully better than the last few arenas. But the Saturday is actually the busy day, which is normally like my my free day. So yeah. Expect the cuff to be 17.5 million. You might be right, Frojo. You might be right. But I run Suicide so much that I'm gonna play it safe. That's pretty much all there is to it. That, and I'm so close, man. I'm so close to the prestige needed. Frojo, like I was doing the math today. If Dormammu is decent prestige, right? If Dormammu is decent prestige and I level up Quake, like if I get an Awakening Gem for Quake, and this is kind of the crazy part, and if I decide to take Superior Iron Man to rank 4, which who knows if I'll actually do that or not. I probably won't, but it's under consideration. And if his prestige is like 4,800 without being duped, I could have like a 4,400 plus prestige, like by the end of the month. Seen a lot of Dormammu predictions here. 18.9, 19. Frojo, you're also going for 20, or aiming for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm aiming for it, right? But depending on how busy I get, I might not get there. No, don't tell me I'm gonna lose this fight. Are you kidding me? Oh, I just got wrecked, guys. Wow. I'm gonna try to dupe Dormammu. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna try to dupe Dormammu, take him straight to signature 99, and just pray that his prestige is like through the roof. Not enough basics at the end of the month, dude. Yeah, that is absolutely true. I don't have enough basics for that. You're right. Yeah, actually, I don't even have anywhere close to that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to start getting like the double basics. I'm gonna have to start actually participating in the basic arena past the 1.1 million mark. So much arena needed, guys. It's getting a little out of hand here. Only have units for one round. I have plenty of units. I don't expect it to be anything more than like, you know, like 1,000 units per round, maybe, which is a lot. Like it's a lot of units, but I really need this champion. For a lot of people, it doesn't matter as much. For me, it matters a lot. I need the prestige. I absolutely need the prestige. I run suicides at all times, so like Dormammu is coming with me to Alliance Quest most likely. I'll try him out at least. If he's crappy in Alliance Quest, then you know I'll use him someplace else. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ryan, is that lost spark, the metaphorical fuse you have poking out of your head, and just reignites? Wait, what? Reignites your hatred for Scarlet Witch and make you want to have her nerfed. Dude, Dachi, man, I know you were there in my my 5-star stream. Did you see that post by Kabam Mike? It gives me hope, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't want to get into what champions I think he's talking about, and I don't even think he's talking about champions. I think he's talking about adjusting the new content and tuning that and everything before they release it. But I have hope. I have hope that there'll be some justice coming to certain champions, both good and bad ways. $1,500 units is like 3.4 million points unboosted. So boosted, that'll be like 3.8-ish? 3.75, somewhere in there. It's not as much as I thought, actually. Alliance Base update, maybe. Alliance Base, like, it's almost for sure not coming before Act 5. Like, Act 5 is right around the corner. That's going to be the next big update. Unless there is a champion update before then, which I still think that there might be. Like, that was my guess. That was my guess since that whole Labyrinth thing. That was back in... When did Labyrinth come out? It was before Comic-Con, so it was either like the end of September or beginning of October. My prediction was that they were going to nerf Scarlet Witch and possibly like one or two other champions before releasing Act 5. Or release them like together, kind of thing. That was my prediction. My prediction was that Act 5 was going to come out in May, which it seems like honestly it feels like Act 5 is going to come out a little bit quicker now. I don't think it's gonna take all the way till May for it to come out. But that was my prediction. It's totally just a guess. Just going by what I think I would do if I was in their shoes. But yeah, of course these guys are much more experienced. They could come up with some other kind of slick solution here that doesn't anger the entire community. Even though I'd be happy. Max PI 3250. Dormammu's PI is 3500 before duplicating. So yeah, like 35 something. But Prestige like before Awakening doesn't mean anything. Phoenix is like 32 something, and she's what, like the third highest in the game, second if you don't include Thanos. For a 4-star champion, that is. No, please don't use your level 3. Thank you. Is the Spotlight out? No, it's not out yet. They just had like the little teaser video of like his level 3 special or whatever, and you could see the unawakened Prestige on it. Right, I told this to Frojo. I think that Alliance Wars are what bases were going to be, but at this point it's too late to get rid of that tab for bases, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. No, I don't think that's the case. I think these guys are more on top of it than that. They would have done something different if that was the case. So many Brian accounts popping up reminds me of when Eminem first came out. Will the real Brian please stand up? I can't, guys, because I mean, I'm wearing pants, okay? You just have to take my word for it. I just can't stand up, though. So Brian, stop getting wrecked when my comments roll by. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I feel like what they're doing for Bases and Transformers, what they intend to do with MCOC, possibly. That's I remember Seaton was telling me about that, because I haven't played Transformers, But I don't know. I don't know because the games do have variations, right? They're like loosely based. Like Transformers is loosely based off of MCOC, but they do have variations. So it could be something a little different than that. Get the radiator bag. No. Brian, please answer. Should I buy Carbonadium Core for willpower to unlock it, or 3 featured Mortal Crystals? Carbonadium Core, dude. Don't ever buy the featured crystals unless, number one, you feel like dropping a lot of money and taking a huge risk. Like, it's a huge risk to get those, right? They tell you right on the crystal, it's a rare chance to pull it. And they're not kidding. It's rare. Number two, did I have a number two? Just don't buy those crystals. No, like, make sure before you're buying those crystals that you have everything else unlocked in terms of masteries that you want to have. You don't have to unlock everything, but make sure that you have the masteries that you think are best. Make sure to have all of those, and then if you want to buy some featured crystals, like, I mean, unless you really just feel like dropping a lot of money, if you're buying the units that you're getting like from farming arena and stuff like that, it's not worth it at all, dude. Brian, do you ever get bored of grinding in arena? I really like grinding in arena. I don't know why. There's something nice about it for me. And I'm always doing something else, so like not really, to be honest. There are times where like I don't want to do an arena round every 2 hours or whatever, and you know I'd rather give it a little bit more time spaced out or get a little bit more sleep and stuff like that. But there's never a time where I'm like, tomorrow I just don't want to do arena at all. I'm perfectly fine with doing arena every day. Brian, why don't you max Glass Cannon 3 of 3 to gain more attack? It's just not worth the points. I already have like 60 plus like 60, what is it, like 30% from the two Suicide Masteries. What is it, 2.4 from 1 point in Glass Cannon, and like what is it, 1.8 from that other mastery? Let's go check that out. Yeah, 1.6, okay. So 1.6 plus the 2.4 plus these two masteries over here. So I already have 60. I have plus 64% to my attack. Adding an extra 4.8 is not much. Plus, when you consider I also do have Assassin, which is roughly like 10.4% on top of that. So I have about 75% attack on average throughout the fight. Getting an extra 4.8 is not going to make a big difference. If I was going for Legend or something like that, if I was going all out just to get as much damage as I possibly can to get Legend, or if I was doing Labyrinth of Legends, then I would get it, and I would change up my masteries. But for like an all-around build, I don't think it's worth picking up those extra 2 points. Do you like Ghost Rider, Brian? I haven't really messed around with Ghost Rider much. Haven't really played Ghost Rider so much. I don't really know anything about him. He has potential. I know he has potential, but he's also a little bit more complicated than you know, the average champion. So I'd have to like actually sit down, read his abilities, and then like test him out thoroughly to give an answer. Good luck, bro. The last arena cutoff was 4.8 million. What do you think this arena cutoff will be? I don't think it's going to change much. I don't think it's going to change much at all. Maybe it'll drop like 0.1 or 0.2 million. I could be wrong. Maybe it'll drop more than that. You know what? It probably will drop more than that. I put the cutoff anywhere between like 4.3 and 4.6. Somewhere in there. That's what I think. The cutoff for Iron Man should also drop a little bit. I think Iron Man is going to drop down to like 6.8. Just guesses though. Again, these are always just guesses, guys. If you want the champion, do not just try to go like 10 points above the predicted cutoff. Go higher. Go higher. Like last time I predicted cutoff at 5.2 million and I went to like 6.2 or 6.3 or something like that. So go higher, guys. Even though I'm predicting the Iron Man to be at 6.8, I'm probably going to go to about 7.5. And that's only because it's a champion that I don't care really, like if I miss out on. If I miss out on Iron Man, big deal. I would like to get Iron Man, but I'm not going to go crazy overboard to make sure that I get him. Unlike Dormammu, which I'm just going to go berserk and really try to ensure that I get Dormammu. Hulk is my first 4-star, but additional facts, OG Deadpool is my second 4-star. Really? Interesting that he was your second 4-star. Wow. I already have Iron Man 4-star common champion. Yeah, he's an older champion, so he's been around in the crystals for forever, possibly. I don't know. For as long as I've been playing, that's for sure. And he's not that desirable of a champion either, so his cutoff is on the lower end. Like I'm not gonna stress it at all. Like with my roster, getting to that score is like relaxing. After doing the like the cable and hood grinds and stuff like that, Gwenpool, all those. Brian, answer my question. All right, Dachi. Let me see what you wrote. Hang on. Brian, is your signature scent for your fine line of clones going to be Bag OP or Radiator Bag? Radiator Bag by Brian. Do you think Hulk's dupe is good? I like Hulk. A lot of people really don't like Hulk. I think his signature ability is fine. I think that he's boring. He's like a bland champion. But I don't think he's a bad champion. I swear, I really think that if they just changed him up a little bit visually, like if you could visually see him getting angry as he was getting hurt, I think that people would like, it would like trick people into thinking that he's better than what people currently think that he is, or something like that. I think that'd be really cool if they could do that. Just give him like a little bit of a glow as he's getting hurt or something like that. I don't know. I feel like when people are talking about bad champions, Black Bolt isn't talked about nearly enough. He's so bad in my opinion. Dude, I love Black Bolt, man. Black Bolt is one of my favorites. I would absolutely like. It's crazy. Like I have to when I'm like picking my champions, my 4-star champions. I'm always like, yep, Black Bolt. That's the one I want for Cosmic. And then I'm like going down the list, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about Thor. Man, I have to put Thor on the list just because he's so powerful. But like I want Black Bolt. I really want Black Bolt. You can stun lock with Black Bolt like pretty decently. They're not guaranteed stuns, but like in Ronin, you know, he stuns better and everything. It's more reliable. And if they have a lot of buffs on, then of course it's significantly better. But Black Bolt's damage is a lot higher. Thor hits like a truck. Yeah, Thor absolutely does hit like a truck. Hardest hitter in the entire game, by far. Hello, Brian. Hello, other addicts. German Herman, what's up, man? Brian, did you see the leak with Archangel and Psylocke's mutants? I did. There's additional leaks too, where Iceman, I think that's his name, right? Iceman is also coming. Allegedly. Edgar, what's going on, man? Why PI increases with LC alone? Is proof on YouTube or something? I have no idea. I've never looked at it myself. I really don't care if it increases with just Liquid Courage. Like, having both Suicide Masteries, in my opinion, is very worth it. So, the PI of the champions matters for Arena a bit. Otherwise, doesn't really matter. And I get the Masteries for their power. So yeah, I almost don't even care if that is true. But you'll have to ask Kabam about that one, I guess. What do you have to get for the double tier 4 basic? It's roughly like 6 million, I think. Brian, any estimations for female Thor cutoff? My guess was 3.5 million. My guess was 3.5 million. It shouldn't be that bad. If you guys are looking to go for like a first feature champion, those of you who have not gotten a feature champion yet, or those of you who have only gotten a couple ever, that would be a good champion to pick up. I feel like that would be a good champion. That and Storm, which is also coming soon, both of those champions should be relatively low. Is it Brian Grant looking Iceman or the newer tricked out Iceman? I have no idea what Iceman looks like, period. I shouldn't have even used this special. Oh well. Which champion has most powerful special 2? There's a few powerful special 2s out there. Rocket's grenade toss is very powerful. Spider-Man's level 2, both regular Spider-Man and the symbiote one, they can crit pretty hard. There's a bunch of good ones. Black Widow is decent, pretty good actually. I don't know which is the highest though. OG Iceman looks like you made a Vice, Brian. Alright. We know he looks good then, huh? Yeah. Storm's L2, actually, yeah, Storm does hurt pretty bad. Come on, L2 strong too, just putting it out there. Hulk's L2 also really hurts when he's low life. Hulk's L2, yeah, it's pretty good. I've definitely gotten some crits for like, I want to say like 16,000. Maybe it was higher than that even, I'm not sure. Who do you say is the champion you feel strongest fighting with? Doctor Strange probably feels like the most powerful champion that I have. If you're talking about just like overall confidence in the fight or something like that. If you're talking about like actual like just raw power, it might be Electro. Only because I do a lot of Arena and, you know, Electro ends fights super quick. I wish I had Rocket duped, because I might say Rocket, but without having Rocket duped, doesn't have that crit. So yeah. And I don't have Thor either, so. Confidence in your fighting ability? Okay. So yeah, it's probably Doctor Strange, and I'm not even like the best Doctor Strange player. There's still a lot of techniques I could probably get better on with Doctor Strange. But just going through Alliance Quest, and man, it feels so easy with Doctor Strange compared to other champions. Are Suicides worth it? I love Suicides. A lot of people don't. It's kind of up to your own personal play preference. I have a blast with Suicide Masteries, though. Oh, please don't use your level 3. Use your level 2. No! Oh, and I got clipped by that, too? I think I'm going to lose this fight. I'm going to lose this fight. Yep, that killed me. Yep. Wow. Really poor fight there. What does God tier mean? God tier just means, like, the best champions in the game. They're like a step above tier 1. Tier 1's like a step above tier 2, whatever. Even though nobody really... Like, some people try to put, like, a full tier list together. But I don't know how accurate it is. I feel like the God tier champions, though, are relatively accurate. Like, the main 5 God tier champions that people throw out there. Doctor Strange, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Star-Lord are pretty much considered the God tier ones. Brian's getting smoked today. I know, I'm playing so poorly. It's nuts. I feel a little bit out of it, guys. Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit tired. Like, I was really trying hard to finish up the video that I wanted to finish up for today. So I was up kind of late working on it. And yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do tonight, because tonight I want to try to work on my my infinite streak video, because I promised this time, even though I've promised like a dozen times in the past already, I've promised to get out my infinite streak guide. So I've got to do something. I've got to put it together before Dormammu Arena. I have to do it by the time this arena ends. Maybe I won't work on it tonight. Maybe I'll try to get some sleep tonight. I'll work on a shorter video, and then maybe tomorrow night I'll like pull an all-nighter and try to get it finished up. I need to get out of work, guys. I need to never work. If I could just make videos all day, oh man, I'd be pretty happy. Is your Strange rank 5? No, my Doctor Strange is rank 4. I have all the God tier champs. The only ones I have duped, though, is Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. I mean, could argue that those are the best two. Although Doctor Strange technically doesn't even need to be duped to be amazing, but still. My the God tier champs that I have is Star-Lord and Doctor Strange. And Black Widow. I forgot about Black Widow. How could I forget about Black Widow? Yeah, I'm really just missing Thor and Scarlet Witch, which some could argue those are the two strongest. Can't believe I have 7 AM organic chemistry class tomorrow. Sounds like it's kind of fun. I actually liked chemistry a little bit. Like, I did really poorly in school, but chemistry was one of those classes that I kind of stayed awake for. At least whenever there was like a lab going on. If it was just like the teacher talking, then I totally passed out, just like always. But doing like the labs and stuff like that was pretty fun. And because it was like numbers based a lot, I was always relatively good with numbers. Although like the past few years, my brain has definitely like not processed numbers as quickly as I used to. I should work on that. I want to get that ability back, just to like be able to process numbers in my head quickly. Please answer my question above. You're killing me. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people. My brain's slow tonight. Let me see what you said. Okay, here we go. Hey Brian, one more question. I have 6 rank 4 4-stars. Should I go for another one, or should I go for my first rank 5 4-star? The 4-star I'm talking about is Doctor Strange rank 5. When it comes to 4-star champions, I say take them as high rank as you can. So rank 5 basically. If you can take a champion to rank 5, take them to rank 5, then go back and take the other ones to rank 4 that you're thinking of. Doctor Strange is good, of course. If you're looking for prestige, then he's not the way to go, although just judging by the number of 4-stars you have, prestige might not matter so much to you right now. So Doctor Strange might not be a bad choice. Even with low prestige, like, I mean, he's amazing, right? Like, I wish I could take my Doctor Strange to rank 5. It's just that I'm in a situation right now where I have to worry about prestige, and I'll go back later on and make him to rank 5. Nice video about the True Stars idea. Great idea. Thank you. I got some mixed results, or mixed feelings about that idea. Some people liked it. Some people didn't like it. Some people could care less. One person was like telling me to keep my ideas to myself. Don't mess up Kabam's game or something like that, which I thought was funny. Like, Kabam's, like, they're not actually gonna take my ideas, you know. It's just for fun. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun making the video. I had fun thinking about it, at least, and reading your guys' responses. Some of you guys had some interesting ideas. Some of those ideas were like that you guys had. Parts of the ideas like I didn't agree with, and then other parts I was like, whoa, this is kind of interesting. This is like not necessarily a good like spin on my idea, I don't think, but just for like a separate idea, I thought it was pretty good. There was at least 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. One of them, somebody said like a actually, maybe I won't talk about them just in case I want to make a video about it some other time or something like that. I'll ask them if I could use their idea. I don't know. Let's just say there was some kind of interesting ideas. I want to do more of those, but I don't want to go overboard on them. Maybe I'll do them like 1 or 2 a month or something like that. I want to do them a little bit more detailed too. Like it kind of sucks just talking out about the idea and not having like any like mock screenshots or something like that. I wish I could put more time towards it. More than ever, I want to like I just want to make videos. Like I don't want to it'd be nice if I could just make videos is all I guess I'll say. I don't want to say too much about like job related stuff. Brian, read my last message. Alright, Dachi, hang on. Last message is also telling me to read your last message. Alright, here we go. Brian, I rank forward Ultron instead of Rocket, but I swear, if when I get my 4-star crystal, it's a rocket dupe, I'll actually lay down and cry next to my ham and shovel. Dachi, man, you did the right thing. I know it's hard to pass up Rocket, but you're going to be happy with that Ultron, man. You're going to be happy with that Ultron. I feel like they should have a Golden Realm quest once at the end of each month. Definitely. Whoops. I don't know why I said dependently. Definitely would help the broke boys like me. Maybe if they just had it like once. Actually, I don't know. Because here's the thing. What if somebody's busy that day? They have to think about stuff like that. So it's probably better that they don't just have it like once a month, and they do just like put it a couple times sporadically throughout the year, I would say. Like I wouldn't have a problem with them bringing it back again, more than just once a year, because people did seem to really like it. But maybe if they did it like every 3 to 6 months or something like that. I don't know if they should make it like a regular thing that's just always there, because then, I mean, one of the biggest reasons to play Arena is to get gold. So yeah, if they just had it a couple times spread throughout the year, I think that'd be cool. Even though I'm still not going to do it. I'm still not going to do the gold realm myself. Can Karnak shrug off Realm of Legends Wolverine? I don't know what you mean by shrug off. I'm not sure though. I'm not an expert on Karnak, even though I have him on my wall back there. I need to learn a lot more about Karnak still. People are arguing for it to take the place of the calendar or the collector free-for-all. Yeah, I saw a huge thread on the forums. It was like it was the biggest thread by far about doing that. But I don't know. Like, all right, here's the thing. I hate the collector free for all. The collector free for all needs to change. It's bad. It's really bad. I want them to do something else with the collector free for all. But I don't know. I feel like it's too easy a source of gold. Like, if they did that, um, if they did that for Sundays and they replaced it with like the gold realm, it would have to be a much nerfed down version of the gold realm. If they did that, I'd be fine. If it was still like a decent source of gold for people, but if they did that every single week, it can't be the same way they had it, where people can get, like, how much gold were they getting for doing it like the one time? I feel like it was too much. I feel like it was too much. Like, they would have to rebalance things. They would have to up the cost of Alliance Quest gold donations and stuff. Like, I don't know. It feels like too much. What is Collector's Free for All? Sorry, I can't enter the game at the moment. It's instead of the class daily that they have every day for the catalysts, it's the one that runs on Sunday that gives you fragments for each class type. I think it's about 200,000 or so. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of gold just for, like, one day doing a little quest. You got 150,000 gold and didn't do Master, so it might have even been more than 200,000. Anything about next challenge, Coulson's challenge, and of that sort? Not yet. Not yet. There hasn't been any kind of announcements. I'm wondering myself if there's going to be a challenge like that before or after Act 5. I feel like Act 5 is so close, but it's also been a really long time since we had one of those Chloe Coulson type things. I'd rather see one of those first before Act 5, to be honest. Like, if they had one of those 1 month and then, like, the next month it was Act 5, I get more hyped about, like, those quests more than a big Act release. I don't know why. I guess I just like the smaller, like, a little bit more controlled type challenges. I don't know. The rewards are super good too for, like, the time investment for a Chloe or a Coulson type thing. Also, on a sad note, after rank 4 Ultron and rank 2 5-star Magic, I'm officially out of my Gold Realm Gold. Bummer, dude. Got 10 million out of the Gold Realm event. Did Heroic Master every time, only missed 2 or 3. It's a lot of gold. Like, it was a cool thing. Like, I'm happy that they did it, even though I didn't participate in it myself. But I still feel like it's not something that they can just have all the time. Otherwise, gold, like, the currencies need to matter, right? Gold matters to everybody except for the super hardcore arena players. And even then, there was times where it absolutely mattered to me. It's not like it never mattered. It's just like right now, I don't think it matters so much. And even that might change when I do map 6. But anyway, games need to have the currency at a point where it does matter. The catalysts right now, of course, they absolutely matter. Those, I consider them to just be another currency. Same thing for ISO, which matters to some people. If you're short on gold, then of course the ISO, that's not your limiting factor, but it's cool that it's like a different limiting factor for each player out there. Some players need ISO, some players need gold, some players need catalyst. I like that kind of dynamic of it. And then units, of course, being the ultimate currency. The currency that can buy other currencies. and battle chips and loyalty, but those feel like lesser currencies to me. I'm almost at 800,000 loyalty. I really should have just opened up some of the crystals that I have, like some of the defeat crystals or whatever. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I could pick up 5-star Unstoppable Colossus if I did that. I don't know. What are you aiming for Iron Man? I'm going to go to like 7.5 million. So I figure if I just pick up like 2.5 million each day, relatively casual for my roster. It's I kind of hate saying it like that because it sounds like I'm like some jerk who just has like this giant roster now, and I kind of am, right? But there was a long time where I didn't have this roster, so for those of you guys who are still building up your rosters, like I've been there, man. Just keep at it, keep plugging away, keep getting new 3-stars from the arena and everything like that. Get some of the easier basic champions to start your basic grinding. It's totally worth it. Absolutely worth it. Bro, I spent 1,800 units and couldn't get past Wolverine. Sad face. Man, that's a bummer, dude. I struggled really hard against Wolverine the first time I went in there. I think I spent like 1,000 or 1,200 units before I just quit. And then like went in with a new strategy and spent some more units and everything. That Wolverine is no joke, man. That Wolverine is the real deal. He's one of the most fun challenges in the entire game, though. I actually really love that Wolverine as much of a struggle as he gave me. Oh, you're flexing on us with your large roster? Yeah. DT makes Wolvie a joke. 3-star handled him. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know if I'm still bad at that strategy. I might still be terrible at the guillotine strategy. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I mean, I was only using a 2-star, so it was a little bit harder for me. But still, even if I was using a 3-star, I don't know if I would have done it. I want to go back there. Like, I have to redeem myself. I have to go back there with guillotine one of these days, just as some kind of redemption. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I mean, I have a bunch. I have a bunch of potions that are always expiring. Maybe I should just do that. Like, would you guys actually enjoy a live stream if I just went through Realm of Legends and got redemption, killing Wolverine with guillotine, or possibly failed again? It better be 2-star guillotine. I waited until like a one-shot Realm of Legends to even try. Rank 5 Scarlet Witch plus crit team. See, that's the smart way to go about it. But, smart ways. Alright, you guys are saying yes. Maybe I'll do that one of these days then. You have to get the SP2 quickly, yeah. I wouldn't like... Mystic Dispersion definitely makes it easier, but I don't think I would pick it up for it. I think I would do it without it. But please wear the afro someone mentioned a bit ago. Is that what's needed to make that stream like a super stream, if I wear the afro while beating Realm of Legends while getting redemption with guillotine? I feel like Brian and I are both going to pull Scarlet Witch on the day she's nerfed. I want her to get nerfed, right? I'm not, there's no secret about that, right? But I have to say, I do want her before she gets nerfed, just to mess around with her for a little bit, you know? Just mess around with pre-nerf 4-star Scarlet Witch. I wouldn't even take her to rank 5. Even if I knew she wasn't going to get nerfed, I wouldn't take her to rank 5. Actually, the best thing to probably do is to take her to rank 5 and like pump her full of signature stones, stuff like that, because there's a good chance that, like, what if that's what Kabam is waiting for? What if they're just waiting to figure out like the technology and figure out how they can refund people for all the stuff that they gave out? Stop this talking to I'm sorry, Edgar. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Brian, what champs did you bring to Realm of Legends? I went in there with Star-Lord, Hulk, Black Widow, Juggernaut, and Colossus. So basically a crit synergy team. Although I did use Hulk quite a bit. Hulk took down like 4 or 5 bosses for me. Messed that one up. Man, I guess I said too much tonight about about Scarlet Witch, but real quick, I'll just answer why I wanted her to get nerfed, and then I'll stop talking about it. It's just she's too good, man. She's too good for the game. She's too good for the game. It kind of sucks when somebody's asking like, how do you get through a certain part of the game? And like the first question that I have to throw out is like, well, do you have Scarlet Witch? And then it's like, okay, well, what 4-star champions do you have? None of those are good. Do you have a 3-star Scarlet Witch? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's boring. But that's the reality of it. Is like 3-star Scarlet Witch is still the best answer if you don't have a 4-star Scarlet Witch in a lot of cases. Like, come on, man, something's wrong here. And actually, like the real reason that the final reason I'll say before I stop talking about it is Labyrinth of Legends. I feel like they added a global node just to stop Scarlet Witch in Labyrinth of Legends. And now it's making the area less fun than I think it would otherwise be. You can't bring in certain champions. It's just like auto lose. I mean, not auto lose, but like you don't crit. So which is basically like, okay, you just want to take 10 times longer to get through here or something like that. Brian, I'll find you at Comic-Con and throw punch you if they nerf my witch. Fair warning. Hey, it's not going to be me doing it. It's not like they're listening to me and like, oh, Brian said nerf Scarlet Witch, let's nerf Scarlet Witch. If they do nerf her, it's going to be because of their reasons, not mine. All right, I'm done. I'm done with my rant for tonight. I'm sorry. I avoided it for a few nights now. Brian, who should I use for a bleed team for Act 4? I am a big fan of X23. I love X23. I feel like she's the best bleed champion in the game. I would have to check out Gwenpool though. The recent edition of Gwenpool might change that. But possibly not, because X23 has healing. X23 has decent healing. It's not anything fantastic. But like the damage she does is incredible. Skywish never talk classic stream filler. Thanks, I'll find you at Comic-Con and put you in a guillotine hold if you hurt Mr. Radiator Bag. Yes, the Guardian. Gwenpool is amazing, but lifespan isn't compared to X23. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking X23 is still the better of the two, but without testing it myself, I don't want to say for sure. X23 over Wolverine? I think so. I don't have a Wolverine, so I can't say for sure. I think I would enjoy X23 more than I would enjoy Wolverine, but I would really have to test both of them out. I don't know. I feel like X23's healing is good enough that I would trade off extra healing for more just raw damage. Why don't you bring X23 to Alliance War, Alliance Quest? I don't have deep wounds. In Alliance Quest, I need immunity champions. In Alliance Quest, I basically need Doctor Strange and then 2 immunity champions. 71 drop faith, nice, man. Um, an Alliance War, I need Black Widow as one of the three. Hands down, has to be Black Widow, right? I need one immunity type champion. And I also like need Vision. So Vision could technically be the immunity champion, and the the power drain champion for the all or nothing nodes. So eventually I will replace Hulk. I just don't know with what or who. I'm kind of curious to try out Quake actually. If I can duplicate my Quake or Awakener, I'm kind of curious to try her out. She has a synergy with Black Widow, even though it's... I don't think that... Does that synergy actually do anything, right? It enhances their abilities. I guess technically it does, because if you're fighting nodes that are ability enhanced or something like that, I don't know. But in any case, I'm just tempted to try out Quake. Just because I would like to replace Hulk with a different science champion if I can. She's got the block proficiency. I don't know how Quake is compared to like the Captain Americas. Does anyone know offhand like what the block proficiency difference is between the two? Talking about a 99 Quake, by the way. Brian, what do you think of Beast? I think of Beast as like an average-ish champion, maybe slightly above average. I have fun playing as Beast, but I don't think he's anything too crazy. I'm glad that I have him. He's one of those champions where like I wanted to get him, and I'm glad that I got him, but I'm not really gonna use him a ton. Yeah, I do want to try out Quake. I think that might be what I'm gonna do. Captain's block proficiency is better than Quake, I feel, but Quake heavy attack, charging with concussion is fun to play. I if I can awaken Quake, I'm gonna put a lot of time into like testing her out, because I'm really curious about her. She's one of those champions where I feel like is not talked about enough. Maybe it's for a reason. Maybe she's not anything special. I don't know. I'm just curious about it. Can't wait for the Beast reskin of Sabretooth with the highest bleeds in the game. So you're saying like Sabretooth was going to be a bleed-based champ? Is that what you're saying, Frojo? Brian, are you in on this? Marla's threatening the ham, so I'm gathering some people to raid her home with shovels to save the ham. Where's my shovel? Nobody messes with Dachi Dachi's ham. And I mean, nobody. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. Oh, man. Quake evades first, normal hit while charging a heavy attack. Is she good against Mordo, then? Is that a thing? I've never heard about, like, about anyone saying Quake is good against Mordo. Maybe not, but it'd be interesting. Honestly, I haven't really run into many Mordos. Maybe it's just because Mordo is not didn't come around as a basic champion yet. But I haven't run into any Mordos or not or many. I've run into some. Brian, you're home. Go trunk. How many champs did you have before you started hoarding or saving crystals? Not many. I didn't have a single 4-star champion, and I hoarded 11 4-star crystals straight off the bat. I got most of my 3-star champions from Arena, so I was hoarding my 3-star crystals ever since I got like, I don't know, like 9 or something out of premiums and 3-star crystals. And I hoarded my premiums from a very early point as well, from like less than a month into the game. I've opened tons and tons like over time, but yeah, I started hoarding like right away. It's just fun to me. I don't even know why. It's a lot of fun. Right, how much donations would you want to open all your crystals? Let's not even talk about that, because it would take a lot for me to open up my crystals, so yeah. The only bad thing about Quake is she's like Iron Fist. She can't get hit more than 3 times or she's down. Is she really that weak? Like, I know she's not like a tank when it comes to getting hit if you're not blocking. But is she that weak? Is she like super frail, or is she just like kind of average? I mean, I guess if you're saying she's like Iron Fist, then she's pretty frail. We'll see though. I don't know what kind of combos I was just using there. Brian, I opened over 50 ads. I lost count. Forgive me. No, dude. No ad watching. Just stay in the stream. Brian, 2 questions. Should I rank up 440 Falcon without members of Crit Team? And should I rank 550 Ultron, or 3 rank 440 champs? I'm slightly confused with some of your questions here, but I would say don't worry about ranking up Falcon. He's mostly used for the synergies. If you have no other way to get around certain things like Thorns or Safeguard or something like that, or not necessarily Safeguard, the other Thorns type one that they have in some quests, then he's a good solution to that. But he's mostly used for his synergies. I would go with ranking Ultron to rank 5. And I'd probably wait for a different champion to take to rank 4. It's not a bad choice, but could probably find something better. My favorite chance to play with at the moment are Cable and Hood. Wish I had a 4-star Cable. Cable is really fun. I like Cable a lot. I want to do something else that involves him more, but for the most part, I've just used him in Arena so far. And Alliance War on defense too, I guess. I really do want to test out Hood a lot more too, though. I wish I could take him to rank 4, but I need the basics right now. Tweet a cent. Alright, Frojo. We'll check in on a little bit. Brian, did you open your romance crystal? Not yet. Should I open it up tonight? Tempted. Tempting. I might wait a little bit on it, actually. I'm gonna wait until, because Rogue is in there, right? I'll wait till after Rogue comes around as a basic or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on it. Of course, all you guys are saying yes, but yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have thought about that out loud. I'm not gonna open it tonight. Not hoarding it for 2 years? Wow. Yeah. It's all 3 stars, man? Yeah, probably. Well, if it's all 3 stars, then I should really save it until all of my 3 stars are maxed out. And then I can get a max signature ability crystal out of it too. We have the same initials. We sure do, bad green up. Now you owe us some kind of special opening tonight? No! What is this, every night special opening? No! I opened up a 5-star on stream today. Brian, why Iron Man? Just because I need, like, I don't need either champion. I don't need Loki, I don't need Iron Man, but I can get to Iron Man relatively easy. I could also just take a break from Arena, stop. I already have the milestones and everything. But I want to get some more signature ability levels on him. He'll be at 80 if I get him. And eventually, maybe he'll be 99, and then eventually I'll open him up again. And get a max signature ability crystal. Every night you tease us, we deserve better. No. I missed those 8 minutes of glory today. Yeah, I'm sure not many people, like, actually a surprising number of you were there. There was like 350 people out of nowhere. I did not expect that. I was expecting like, anywhere between like 150 and maybe like 250 if word got around quick. But I didn't expect it. I sent a tweet out like 10 minutes before I started streaming because that's when I thought of it. Like I was literally just sitting here. I was just sitting here like thinking, what can I do? What can I do? I have to go to work really soon. I messed up. I didn't finish my video. I want to do something today. I want to make a video today. I don't even have time to record anything and render it and stuff like that. What do I do? What do I do? And I was like, alright, 5-star. Let's do it. I'm pretty happy that I got Superior Iron Man, though. I know a lot of people were probably, like, I wish I could have read the comments more because a lot of people were probably like, boo, Superior Iron Man. But I like Superior Iron Man. I like Superior Iron Man, and I like that he's a Cosmic Champion. A Cosmic 5-star. So if I ever want to go for, like, the Cosmic Combat Solo event or whatever it's called, I have more points. I have a way of getting more points for Cosmic. Get some class diversity in my 5-stars. Thought people were trolling, see him with your poll. So yeah, like that's the thing is I knew other people were streaming too. That's the other reason why I didn't think there's gonna be a lot of people showing up. I was like, all right, everybody's watching other streamers right now. Let me, whatever. Let me do this. I have to do it. It's the only thing I can do. Yeah, they also do give a lot of points dueling too. Brian, if I had $1, I'd give you 2. I don't know if that math checks out, man. I appreciate the thought. You also pulled a 5-star Superior Iron Man. BG SIMs for the win. Yes. All right, come on. Why am I getting so wrecked here? Here we go. Let's check out the level 3. We ever at the point, reset yourself, forget this game. Stuck everywhere, dead in AQ, dead in AW, no good heroes, losing infinite streak, RK those days. I've had days where I just play really poorly and I mess up like crazy in Alliance War and Alliance Quest. But other than that, no, like I always want to keep playing. I just try to like think about what I could do better next time or something. It does, I swear the math is legit. Alright, if you say so, man. I'm probably wrong then. Brian, if I had a way to send Free Willy on Blu-ray, I'd send 2 new radiator bags for you to use. Thanks, man. I could really use some new radiator bags. See the new shards offer in the $5 daily? I didn't. What's their new offer? How many do they give? They give 1,000. Are you talking about the fragments or the shards, right? I know they give like 1,000 tier 4 fragments. Is that what they give? But no, I didn't see if there was anything new in them. Boredom is the arena killer to me. 5,000 tier 1 dimensionals. Oh, those shards. Aha. Let me go check that out. That's gonna be a big seller if they're adding those. Let's take a look at that. Oh, this one's expired. Do I have to like re-log in or something like that? That's probably what it is. Yeah, there's nothing else over here. Check your in-game mail. I don't think I have any in-game mail. I probably have to relog. How do I send you Brokeback Mountain on VHS? Carrier pigeon is the only way. Probably never logs off. That's right. By the way, I'm not new to the game. I'm just trying to figure out how people will get like 16 million. You have to have a pretty large... Like, there's a few different ways, right? If you're doing it without spending units, you have to have a pretty large roster of high-level champions and play a lot. You have to spend a lot of time in there. It's not easy. It's getting superior... Or not superior. Getting regular Iron Man for me is going to be relatively easy. Getting a feature champion, like a brand new feature champion like Cable or the Hood or Dormammu is not easy. I don't know if it'll ever get to the point where it's easy for me to do. You have to spend a lot of time in Arena. You could also spend a lot of units refreshing your top champions with boosts active, and you save a lot of time, but of course that costs units to do. And you could burn through units pretty quick doing it that method. Or you can do like a combination of the two methods, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing this time around. Is there infinite streak in the Alpha Catalyst Arena? Yes, could you tell me, or is it the same as the regular arena? There's an infinite streak, yes. It's a little bit different. Most of it's the same, except you have to go a little bit higher, and you have to fight through some 5-star champions potentially. Basically what I do, or what I was doing early on, was I was using my rank 1, level 1, like 3-star champions to get up to like 16 or something like that, and then I was using my 4-star champions at rank 3, level 30, to get to like 20 or something like that. And then you can use combinations of 3 and 4-star teams, but they have to be pretty heavily 4-star team. I think like you can use 2. What is it, like 2 4-stars and a 3-star, or is it like 1 4-star and 2 3-stars? I'm not sure. Sorry, explaining like the infinite streaks without having video format is not easy for me to do. I'm working on it though. Brian, if I send Free Willy on Blu-ray, View Messenger, Rock will send you back Shrek the Third on DVD via Messenger. Well, wait, what? You're gonna send it to me on Messenger Rock? Does that mean you're just gonna throw a rock in my window with the Blu-ray of Free Willy on it? All right. I guess I would have to send it back on Messenger Whale, yeah. Is this my last team? This might be my last team. I gotta look at my roster again. Hold on, let me rewrite it. No, I understood what you're saying, Dachi Dachi. It just took me a second to get it. I got it now, though. Brian, yesterday I opened a Ghost Rider / Mordo Crystal. Today got 4-star Ghost Rider. How good is he? Nice, man. First off, that's amazing that you actually got one of the featured champions out of there. But unfortunately, I cannot tell you how good he is. I have not really played with Ghost Rider much. I still do plan on starting the champion guides later at the end of this month. And hopefully I'm going to learn a ton about the champions. Like, hopefully I'll just be able to, like, spitfire answer any questions you guys have about champions eventually. It's still going to take me a long time to learn a lot of these champions, but yeah, I'm excited just to, like, learn more about the game. Brian, I had to restart stream watching these ad-free, bro. No, Frojo. Alright, at least you're not refreshing it over and over again, though. Brian, what do you think about them adding 2 more mutants next month? Too many already. My roster is 6% mutant. There's never too many mutants, man. They could add any class type. I wouldn't care. Oh, look at that. Is this the male? Aha! Look at that. Dimensional shards added to daily specials. Just as we were talking about it. Okay. For a limited time, Tier 1 Dimensional Shards will be added to the daily specials. Monday through Saturday, daily specials will see 5,000 Tier 1 Dimensional Shards added, while the Sunday daily special will see 10,000 Tier 1 Dimensional Shards. Okay. Oh, okay. I was confused at the X1 class Hero Crystal. I thought that was 1 star. Never mind. Dumb. Everyone watching the stream should hit the like button. Yes, Dicer. Please do, everybody. If you guys want to support me the free way, all you got to do is hit that like button. Honestly, I don't even know what it does. I don't even know. I'm sure it's some kind of YouTube algorithm that makes more people find my channel or something like that, right? But I don't even know how much help it, like what it does hitting the like button. All I know is everyone says to hit it, so it must be something good. So yeah, go ahead and hit that like button if you guys can. Alright, but let's see what these offers are. Class Hero Crystal, I think that's what they always give, right? 5,000 at Tier 1, 1,000 Tier 4. I think everything else is normal, right? It sounds normal. Tier 1 Dimensional Shards will be part of the daily specials until 8 a.m. UTC on Tuesday. Okay. Whatever. I'm just going to take some screenshots real quick. I always take screenshots of every single deal just in case I wanted to go back and, like, try to make speculations about what's coming in the future or something like that. Peace. You play really great. Thank you. Hitting the like button raises Brian's real life prestige. Yeah. My F5 button is stuck on my desktop, so I just watched ads. No. All right. Well, at least you're not actually watching them. I'm less mad about that. Brian, do you know the average person swallows 43 copies of Shrek the Third on DVD yearly? Is it that many? Is it like in when you're sleeping? Because I only eat like 1 or 2 a day. Wow. 43. Oh wait, oh, you said yearly. Ooh, I'm way ahead of pace then. Ugh. Sorry, Brian, no income for me. It's all good, man. I don't. That's perfectly fine, man. If you're talking about donating, you don't have to donate at all. Okay. What was I doing? Was I still in arena? I was still in arena. We have like a couple more fights here. For some reason, I thought I was fighting with Wolverine. Was I fighting with Old Man Logan or something like that? Yeah, look at this, guys. I have to level up my 4 new 4-stars here, and then I'll have an extra 2 teams. It's actually a big deal. If I can get these leveled up for Dormammu, tomorrow's stream might just be prepping for Dormammu. Let me do this though. Let me get rid of. Yeah, let's do that. I gave you a like. High five, Brian. High five. This is my version of high five. The thumbs up. Just rank 2 them at least? Yeah. I have to get them to at least rank 2. But I'm going to try to get them to rank 3. I am going to try to get them to rank 3. If, like, I don't have the class catalyst, so I might not have them at the start of the Dormammu arena, but I should be able to get them throughout it. I think I have the mutant ones now. Almost positive I'm set on those. I should have double checked before it ended because I think it's now skill going on. Or maybe it didn't expire yet, I'm not sure. How many licks do you think it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Oh man, I think I should tweet that at Kabam actually. A 1, a 2, a 3. Please check my MCUC account if you can. I can't check anyone's account. Nothing personal. It's just if I did that, that's all I would be doing all day long. I would just be checking everybody's accounts, and I'd rather just play. You have all of yours at rank 3 now. Drop Faith, nice. Brian, how many ads can an ad block if an ad block could block ads? Man, I wonder how many ads ad block actually does block, like on a daily basis. That'd be an interesting stat to see. Oh man, my energy has been capped. I don't think it's been capped that long, but I gotta actually do this. Sorry, man. No. You don't have to say sorry. It's just, yeah, I just let you know I can't do it. Brian, I bet more than half the viewers didn't get that 1, 2, 3 crunch. Maybe. If I was on Twitch right now, I'd probably play that commercial for us. Speaking of that, I don't know what I'm gonna do about Twitch yet. I'm still going to Twitch, but I'm starting to think maybe a restream on Twitch and YouTube might not actually be the best thing. I got Arbitrarium to duel me. It was like, it was pretty funny. Her like rank 3 4-star versus my rank 4 5-star. That must have been kind of brutal. All right. Yeah, so level up is going on right now. Like I'm waiting it out to see if there's any individual level up events coming around. But if not, I might just take advantage of this 22-hour event. I could definitely stand to level up some of my 5-star champions too, with all the new ISO that I got. I'm not gonna rank them up, but I'm just gonna level them up. Should duel 5 people from the stream tonight at the end of the stream. Nah, it's really not that interesting to me. So the whole dueling thing, it's cool that other people do it, but I'm not really into it. Let's check out Alliance Quest real quick. No! No! I was just barely too late, guys. Maybe it's fake. Maybe they're not actually in there. No, they were actually in there. Ah. Man, that was my healing, guys. That was my healing for Ultron. Not that I needed to finish out Alliance Quest, but I would need it to fight Cyclops here. I have no chance of fighting Cyclops now. Oh well. Somebody else will have to take him down. Not like it's a big deal, but yeah. Job fate, don't worry, mate. You're just that coworker. We have that everyone wonders how you're still employed. Yeah. About your mod comment there. Why is there a 2 on your deal icon? What's the second deal there? Good question. So the daily deal, and I guess that's it. I wish I could get rid of that number up there. Like, I'm not going to click on this button, kabam. I'm not buying anything. Can I turn off the store? Can I do that? I click out of it, and of course it's still there. I think I'm going to call it, though, guys. I think I'm going to pop open some crystals. I do have to work on some videos and stuff like that. So let's go over. There's a deal for units times 5. Well, that deal's always there, right? The Peter Parker one. That deal's been there forever. I went ahead and purchased an Alliance Quest crystal yesterday to make sure that I could have 2. No, it's like a first-time buyer deal. No, I mean, like, I know it's not like there for everybody, but I've had that deal forever. It shouldn't give me like a little notification thing. Come on, unstoppable. No, 2-star. How much longer is the stream? I'm ending it after I pop open these crystals, pretty much. Let me pop open another one. Three-star or 4-star unstoppable classes, please. If I get the 3-star unstoppable classes, we maxed out. I'll never purchase one of these crystals ever again. Brian is here. Give me the signal. Is he? Ah, nice. What's up, man? If I give you $5, will you buy that deal? Oh, there was the 4-star. Dachi, go! Trying to get me to buy stuff. Shovel, activate. Brian, what makes Rifts so good? Kept opening up Dimensional Rifts crystals and wasn't getting much of anything. Yeah, don't open up those crystals, man. Don't open up those crystals. The crystals are not anything special. They're kind of special sometimes. But they're really, they have like, the rewards are nothing close to what you can get out of the rifts. Seriously, what I miss over the weekend? Not a ton. Just some arena grinding. I did tell a story yesterday that I'm not going to repeat, but that's where the radiator bags that people are mentioning are you know, the story. And don't believe, like, if anybody tries to tell you, if if anybody tries to tell you a story about me and bags and radiators, and like it's all made up, right? Whatever they say. Units? No, come on. Shovels? Shovels to help your dear leader dig out of avalanche. I was in avalanche, you know. He actually was in an avalanche, guys. He sent us pictures online. Um, that's my leader, by the way. Hey, leader. It's the leader of 4 Loki. You should hear what he tries to get me to do online chat, guys. Things involving top hats and oil. It's gross. Units? Oh, 4-star Punisher. Brian, you realize I can go watch the stream, right? I actually forgot about that. No joke. I actually forgot about that. Well, don't watch it. I took it down. Uh, it's gone. Dicer, man, is that 2 days in a row? All gold. All gold. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop open 5 more. I'm going to pop open 5 more. I'm not going to spin them out. I'm just going to pop them. Maybe we'll get Punisher. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Go. 15 units. I think it's 3. I think you might have been right. I think it was 3. Been pretty unlucky. I'm not happy with 15 units. Let's pop open another 5, guys. I feel like I need to end on like a decent amount of units here. I need like 45 units. I should stop, guys. I should stop. Oh, all right. One more. I need 45 units, man. I don't even know why I need them. I don't need them really, but I want them. All right, this is the last 5. I swear. And then I'm out. Ten at once? Should I have done 10? 10 at once, only way. Alright, let me see what these 5 give. 75 units. No, I'm done. That's it. I'm out. I ended on a high note. Got 75 units. That's really good. That's really good. I would take that. I'm good. I'm happy with this. Okay. Yeah, you're clear, Dicer. You're good, man. Now you're good. Now that I got these 75. I mean, I got the 15 before, so you're still good anyway. But, yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. You're lucky I wanted some units tonight, Dicer. But that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to try to work on some videos for tomorrow. And I may or may not have something cool planned for tomorrow. I probably won't make it. I'm pretty tired, actually. So I think what I'm going to do instead... I'm just like telling you guys it's not going to be cool. Yeah, I'm going to make a video. It's going to be garbage. I'm going to upload that garbage video tomorrow. Not that it's going to be garbage, but it's not going to be the cool videos that I was talking about before. I'm going to... Dicer, man. $2. Doghouse Dodger. Appreciate it, man. Stop sending me that, though, man. I feel like you've given me too many of those already. But it's appreciated. hit like on the garbage video. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take it light tonight. I'm gonna make a video. It's not gonna be the super awesome video that I said I had planned, because I do have a super awesome one planned. I think it's pretty awesome at least. But it's requiring a little bit extra work to make it that awesome. And then I'll work on tomorrow. I'll probably pull an all-nighter and make sure I finish up one of my awesome videos that's coming out. A lot of you don't even need the Infinite Streak video, but some of you do. So hopefully it'll help some of you at least. But yeah, anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and